That's right, New Middletown. It's time for everyone's favorite talk show, I Used to Be a Sinner. Now here's your host, Billy Gagel.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's broadcast of I Used to Be a Sinner. We got a great show of some former sinners for you today. But first, a word from our sponsors.
Done Soap. It's the all-purpose, universal, never-fail, good-for-all, permanent spot and stain remover. This soap will clean spill spots, grease spots, pet spots, stains of all kinds. It's the ultimate spot and stain remover. Just apply it once and the stains are gone. It's divine. Get Done today. Mention this broadcast and receive a 10% discount. That's Done. You can't live without it. Get it today.
Welcome back to I Used to Be a Sinner. And now we're going to meet our first guest. His name is Bobby Viewer, and he's going to tell us his story. Well, Billy, before I get started, I must say, people are always coming up to me and telling me that I look just like you. But anyhow, I have a story to tell you, but it's a little on the edge. But I guess that's what I Used to Be a Sinner is all about, right? Well, here goes. I used to sit for hours a day and view pornography. It had a hold on my life. I couldn't resist the graphic images, but it was pulling me down. I nearly lost my marriage. I was on my way to leaving a terrible legacy for my children. I was really close to acting out on my sinful desires. What I was doing brought me into a depression. I hated myself for cheating on my wife. I couldn't get through the day without having lustful thoughts. I tried to quit over and over, but the lure was too strong, and it kept pulling me back. Were you sick and tired of hurting those that you loved? I was about to give up. I thought, nobody cared. I was on the edge. So what changed that for you? Somebody told me that I was loved. Can you believe it? They told me that God loved me, even when I was still a sinner. How did that make you feel? I couldn't believe it. But they said it was true and started spending time with me and showing me God's love. Eventually, I believed it. And today, I'm living for God. So you were really able to turn it around, weren't you? He's opened a whole new way for me. I love my wife now. I stay faithful to her. And she helps me stay clean. I'm giving my kids a godly legacy to live by. And it's all because I used to be a sinner. Let's hear it for Bobby Viewer, who used to be a sinner. We'll be right back, so don't move.
Are you tired of waking up feeling overwhelmed and dreading your day? Are you dragging, feeling low? Do you have a lack of energy? Having trouble getting out of bed? Do you need motivated? Need a pick-me-up? You need Life Tonic! Life Tonic will help you feel like the you used to be. Life Tonic is a specially combined mixture of miracle fruits and vitamins that will bathe your mind and release those unwanted toxins. It'll send a healthy shockwave through your entire system. It'll send the old packing and make everything new. Life Tonic has no negative after effects. It has been proved by thousands to bring new life to you in every way. Isn't that what you want? Isn't that what you're after? Don't pass up this special offer. Respond today and get Life Tonic. You won't regret it.
And now, let's meet our next guest on I Used to Be a Sinner. She's going to knock your socks off, and you'll be won over by her story. So let's give a warm welcome to our next guest, Tanya Flapper.
Billy, hey everybody! I'm so glad to be on the show. And I'm here to tell you, I used to be a sinner. Have you heard that research shows that women are wired by God for about twice as many words as men?
Really?
Well, I, for one, believe it's true. At least it's certainly true for moi. I love to talk, always have. I'd rather talk than listen. As a matter of fact, I'd rather talk than do just about anything else. I think I started talking at a really early age in my life, and I haven't stopped talking yet. Talking is a great sport. My mind just won't shut off, and my mouth certainly doesn't. Most talking is fine, but as I grew up, patterns of talking that weren't very healthy, especially so. I talked about everybody. I made lots of enemies and stirred up lots of trouble. I passed on every little juicy tidbit that I could.
So you just kept talking?
I texted it. I emailed it. I snail mailed it. I Facebooked it. I MySpaced it. I even passed it on in notes, even in church. I caused lots of pain. People even called me loose lips. But then one day, after causing so much trouble, I had some people gossip about me. Yes, it hurt. I tried to fix it, and I couldn't. The damage had been done. But it got me to thinking, and I asked God to forgive me. And guess what? He did. And today, I'm much more careful about what I say. But one thing I can say today is, I used to be a sinner.
Wow, thanks, Tanya. We're sure glad you made it on the show. I told you guys we were going to have a great show today. Have a great day, everybody. And don't forget to tune in next time for I Used to Be a Sinner.
If you or a friend would like to appear on I Used to Be a Sinner, to confess your sins or to give God the credit for loving you while you're still a sinner, give us a call at 877-A-SINNER. That's 877-274-6637. We'd love to hear from you.